What up, everybody? This is Big Elbow, like always, chilling with the two tiny vatos locos forever. Averno, Atlantis. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new to the channel, welcome back. For those of you who are new to the channel, I'm Big Elbow. What I do is comic books, mostly hauls. It's not a spec channel. You won't see a lot of huge keys. What you will see is a lot of comics that I buy because I think they're good, or I know they're good. Once in a while, I will. I try and get all the comics at best quality at the cheapest price. Occasionally, you will see a book that I might buy with the plan to sell or trade, which rarely actually happens, but I can dream, right? And I do get a kick out of finding stuff like that in the bins. What I do got today is mostly a couple trips to some LCSs. I got an A-OK. And if you stick around at the end, if you're interested, I'm going to show some random buys, some books, some toys, movies. So if you want to see that kind of stuff, stick around. If you just want to see the comics, I'm going to get to that first. So with that said, what I got here is Classic X-Men number 11. This was an A-OK from my partner War.lock. There is a link to his channel in the description. He gave me these Classic X-Men 11, 12. That's the dope cover there. The homage cover, and 13. Nice Art Adams, Fire Lord, and the Phoenix. I did need 2 out of the 3 of these, but there's one of these that I already have. I can't remember which one. But shout out to War.lock. Thank you for these books, for the gift. Man, I swear I started off, I was like just thinking that I should get some. I was like, I'm going to start picking up some Classic X-Men when I see them. I wasn't planning to get a full run or anything, but man, they're stacking up. I got probably like 60 issues of Classic X-Men now, which is cool, man. They're good quality reprints of issues that are not cheap. So again, A-OK from my partner War.lock, much appreciated. Then these were from the Halloween Comic Fest. I'm sure everyone got this. They were having a little sale. It was like 25% off of back issues. So I got a couple of DC. The Shadow is a cool character. I'm not real familiar with this series, but it's a number 1, so I grabbed it for 25% off of $225, and I grabbed this one for 25% off of $2. This one I am familiar with. That's Helfer, Il Bill Sienkiewicz. I am putting together some of this run of the Shadow, that particular series. I think it went about 13 issues or so. It goes after Sienkiewicz, then I believe Kyle Baker takes over, and then maybe one other artist. And then kind of a weird story. While I was in the shop, this guy comes in with a stack of books, and he tells the shop owner that the shop, by the way, is Collector's Choice in Visalia, California. If you're ever in the area, I recommend checking them out. Shout out to them. Anyway, so the guy comes with a stack of books. He's like, "Hey, this is my comic, and I'm just driving up California, dropping books off at all the shops, and you guys can give them out to your customers." Anyways, so the guy that ended up the guy that was handing them out was, I can't remember his name, but he played, if you watch the Netflix Punisher series, there's a character that is one of Frank's old war buddies or whatever that runs a support group for veterans with PTSD or whatever, and it was the guy from the Netflix show that was dropping them off. That's not his name, and that's not his name, so I'm not exactly sure what he has to do with how he's tied to the book, but he was passing them out. He signed like about 6 copies. I was fortunate enough to be there when they got there, when he was there, so I scooped a copy of that. So again, that was Collector's Choice on Batman Day. So another trip to Collector's Choice on Halloween Comic Fest, or whatever it's called now, the Trick or Read. I scooped these books up. They were 50% off. 50% off back issues was the sale. So I grabbed these, number 23, Mr. Miracle, and number 25. I already had 24, and the reason I got these is because of the, it's not Kirby, but the last few issues were drawn by a guy I'm a fan of, Michael Golden. Some people know him from Micronauts. What is he best known for? He's done so much shit over the years. A lot of great covers Michael Golden did for different series. Look like I got any good splash pages in here to show off. But that's 25 and this is 23. But yeah, I'm a fan of Michael Golden, so I grabbed this. I would love to get those early the first like 5 or 6 Kirby issues, but they can be kind of pricey. I know some people have found them for reasonable prices, but yeah. So anyways, I grabbed those Michael Golden issues. This is Aliens, Newt's Tale. So I ended up getting about 15 books for $19 even. No tax or anything. Unfortunately, I thought this was number 1, but it's number 2 of 2. I grabbed it. I'm not a huge Aliens fan, but I've been buying more Aliens books for the art. This one is by a guy named Jim Somerville, who I knew from, he drew some Aircell comics, but honestly, I looked in it and I don't think I'm going to keep it. I don't know. The coloring doesn't do it for me. And I'm not being that I'm not the hugest Aliens fan. I just grabbed these just because. So it's called Street Knights. And the main reason I grabbed them, because these covers, they don't really look like anything special. But the main reason I grabbed them is because they're not bagged, so I looked through it, and this cat character, this cat dude, he's like a mafia boss or something. And I don't know, I was interested and felt like I need to know what his deal is. But it seemed like, to me, in the 3rd issue, the art levels up a little bit. I think his name is the Felonious Cat. There you go. Looks like one of the mutant gang guys from Dark Knight. Yeah, by Mark Bloodworth. But yeah, anyways, like I said, I was just interested in this cat character guy, so I grabbed him. Got some back cover art. Oh yeah, there's the cat looking all bossed up. So yeah, I got those. I'm sure they're worth nothing, but I grabbed this as I'm a big Aircell fan, and a big one of my favorite creators on the aerosol stuff was Dave Cooper, and Gun Fury is one of my favorite series. I have all the issues of Gun Fury, but the number 9 that I have is all fucked up, had water damage and everything, so I decided to upgrade to a better copy. Even though I'm not really a condition freak, but water damage is one of the ones where that does actually bother me. And then I got this copy of Gobbledygook with the wraparound cover, or as my partner War.lock says, the old reach around cover. I was really, this old Mirage stuff. We used to, my brother started buying Ninja Turtle books with the Raphael one shot, whatever year that came out, like 86 or something like that. So, I got a lot of love for the Mirage era of Turtles. There is some Turtles in here, but it's not a Turtles book. But as I looked through it, I did find that so check this out. There's a turtle story by my man Richard Corbin. So that was like, oh hell yeah! I was super happy to find that out. I didn't know that was in there. It's only like 4 pages, but shit, it's Corbin Turtles, man. Like what the? That's worth a couple bucks just for 4 pages. So yeah, I was really happy to find that had that was in there, and the rest of the book looks cool too. But that was the main highlight for me personally, as being a big Richard Corbin fan. I got this Black Hood. I think I might have all 4 issues. It was a short run from Red Circle Comics. Alex Toth cover. There's a back cover. Another Alex Toth on the back cover. I wouldn't even recognize that as Alex Toth if I didn't see the signature there. But also, so Toth actually does the Fox backup story in there, which is pretty cool. And then I got this Badger from First Comics, issue by the Panda Bros, who I think are pretty cool. I haven't read much Badger. I know kind of his, and I kind of know what his deal is, and it seems like a cool story. Him just kind of being a psycho with multiple personalities and shit. But I got that one mostly for the Panda Brothers art to see what their take on the Badger looks like. So again, that was all the books from the comic book Halloween Fest. That like I said, I got about 15 books for $19. All right, and now this is from these books are from the Heroes in Fresno that's unfortunately going out of business. They were doing half off all their back issues, so I grabbed some stuff. Let's see what I got. I was really not familiar with this. Dark Kingdom with the Frazetta cover. Interiors by the Dark Prince of Sacramento himself, Tim Vigil, who I'm a huge fan of. And with these Frazetta covers. The only one I didn't get the Frazetta cover was this one, but I don't mind. It's a pretty dope Tim Vigil Death Dealer cover. But yeah, as a big Tim Vigil fan, I can't remember. I think they're in color, and I kind of prefer Vigil in black and white. But yeah, Tim Vigil draws a good Death Dealer. And what's the redhead dude's name? Morden or something like that. This guy, well, that guy right there. But I'm more like, I think this is more of a famous Frazetta painting of him. Yeah, like I said, I'm a huge Tim Vigil fan. So I didn't know about those, and they were $1.50 each. I grabbed that. I'm not sure. I'm kind of trying to put together a Eclipse Miracle Man run, but I have more of the Marvel reprints. I'm closer to having a full run of those. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. It's probably a lost cause because I'm not going to. I know I'm never going to find that number. Those two big pricey ones at number 15 and 16 or whatever it is. So I don't know. Maybe that's a lost cause. Maybe I'll get rid of those. Got a couple of these Jungle Gym number 1 and 2. I got these for the Alex Raymond art. It kind of reminds me of a Alex Toth type style. I don't know the character Jungle Gym, but I figured for 50 cents each, I give it a try. See if I like it. I looked inside. The art looks cool. I don't know if the story or the characters really for me, but just the art was all right. So I don't know. I might give it a read and see if I want to keep it or not. I am putting together a run of these, so I got these for $1 each, being half off the sticker price. The Challengers of the Unknown. This particular volume has art by my man John Paul Leon. Rest in peace. So there's number 3 and number 5. I'm trying to get all the JPL issues of that, and I think I got probably about 4 so far. And I think he did about 12 issues. I read the first issue and I enjoyed it. I need to get back to it, get some reading done. Like Higgy Pop says, read comics and make you smart. I got this number 5. I'm trying to put together this 5-issue series that I have now. I have number 1 and number 5. I recently put together a set and gave it to my niece for her birthday. Raven's her favorite character. My man Mosh, aka Damian Scott, is one of my favorite artists. That's what I'm in it for. Raven, the character, she's all right. Like I don't know. I never really read any Raven comics, but I got it for the art. This I was really happy to find for $1.50. I'm a big Roxy Rocket fan, and that's a dope cover with her on it. I don't think it's her first appearance in continuity, but still she doesn't have very many appearances in continuity anyways, so it's one of them. So I was happy to have it. She has a small role in it. The interior art's not that great, but just that cover, and like I said, there's not much Roxy to go around, so I'll take it where I can get it. I think that character has huge potential. I don't know why someone doesn't do something with her. I will take fucking Roxy over Punchline or fucking Miracle Molly or whatever. So then this is Fantastic Four: The Lost Adventures by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. I wasn't sure exactly what this was, so I'm assuming it's reprint of some Kirby Fantastic Four, which is what it looks like. This is The Lost Adventure. It says between 1961 and 1970, Lee and Kirby produced 100 issues of Fantastic Four. However, there was a 103rd issue that they'd begun working on but never completed. While portions saw print, so it looks like there's some additional pencils by Ron Friends, and John Buscema and John Romita Sr. But yeah, so it's you know, some Kirby Fantastic Four. I really do. I did give a browse through, and I like this stuff at the end though, or not at the end, in the middle. You know, this look at the pencils and process and whatnot. Like you can see where they kind of, if you look close, you can see they like where the making space for where the letters are going to be. Just look at the layouts and stuff. I like that kind of stuff, especially when for a guy like for Jack Kirby. And that was so half off $4. That was $2. And then I grabbed this Conan mag. There was a lot of Conan mags, so I got this one for $2. I actually think I grabbed the wrong one on accident. I meant to grab a different one, but I mean, what the hell? $2 for a Conan mag. There's always something worth looking at in those. So that was it as far as the comics go. If that's all you wanted to see, you go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button now. All that good stuff. If you enjoyed it, you got good taste, as I always say. Now let me show you the for those of you who want to see everything, we'll get to this. I went to a thrift store and I got these for my little honey badger, my granddaughter Honey, aka the honey badger. This is the little golden book, Minnie, this little piggy, and also Cars. I'll pick these kind of books up for $1 when I see them, if it's something that I like, you know, just like generic stuff. I was real happy to find this. Big fan of Bobby the Brain Heenan, aka the Weasel. Love the fucking Weasel. And it's funny because one of the things I loved about the Weasel was him constantly bashing Hogan on commentary. I hated Hogan as a kid so much, and that was my favorite part of watching a Hogan match was the Weasel just fucking trashing him on commentary. So I haven't read a book in a long time, so that should be something good to read. So again, I got that for $1 at a thrift store. I usually don't even look at, actually, I kind of just scan the book sections, but don't really look very hard. But yeah, that popped out at me, and I'm glad it did, because I was happy to get it. So that was $1. Those are at a thrift store. Now these are, I actually just bought this one today at Ross. This Marvel Legends Havoc. Always love that costume design. That is so simple, but fucking awesome. Just all black. It's part of this series with Build. I don't know what that guy's name from the Marauders is, the little half tank guy, but anyways, yeah, that was cool. And that, fucking $5.99. It seems like they're getting cheaper. So that was cool. I scored a movie at Big Lots. It's the shitty Suicide Squad, but I bought it for this. I really enjoyed that animated movie. Assault on Arkham is basically a Suicide Squad movie with Batman in it. So that was cool. And that was $5. This was $8.39. Power Rangers Miguel Diaz from Cobra Kai. I thought that was cool, especially since I got the Johnny Lawrence one not too long ago. So now I got both Johnny and Miguel. I bought this one just because it was cheap. It was like $7. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I was like, what the fuck? A Joker Scarecrow mashup. So like I said, it was cheap. That's the only reason I got that one. And that's it. So if you enjoyed this video, congratulations, you got good taste. Thanks for sticking around and watching the the extra stuff, the non-comic content. like I said, if you enjoyed this, congratulations, you got good taste. Hit that like, subscribe, share with your friends, show all your buddies at work, all that kind of good stuff. Check out my IG. Check out the link to my partner War.lock's channel. And comments, questions, especially recommendations. Let me know if there's anything good out there that I'm missing out on. I appreciate all that kind of stuff, and I try and get back to everyone. And that'll do it. Like I always say, get off of YouTube, read some fucking comics.